Hey folks, it's Lauren from Snowy's here. Today I'm going to show you all the features of the Charmate BBQ and Firepit.
Hit it.
Super versatile as a comfort fire as well as a barbecue and cooking fire. It's a durable stainless steel and it packs up for compact transportability. Hold up fam, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any awesome content on the Snowy's channel. Let's get into it. So our fire pit here is made of through the body 304 stainless steel, and that includes your collar here, both of the upper parts of the fire pit, as well as the internal ash plate and our barbecue grill, which we have down here. I'll show you that one in a minute. Our cooking trivet and our base plates are also stainless steel, but they're 201 stainless steel grade. So the actual fire pit itself stands at around about 55 centimeters tall when it's fully assembled, and it's about 36 centimeters in diameter. You could probably fit internally 1 or 2 sort of logs of redwood there. You can obviously take your collar off and put your logs in there first before putting the collar back on top. But I'll keep the collar off actually to show you a little bit about what's inside. So we've got our ash plate here where the main body of our fire is obviously going to sit. And as you can see, that is going to sit around about, if I'll show you in here, it comes to around about here, so about 5 or 6 centimeters above the bottom of the fire pit. Now we've got this full circle around the entire drum of air holes there, and what they are going to do is they're going to be able to draw the airflow up underneath the fire as it burns. And then we've got in our top section here, I've done this the other way around, sorry, I've got to pull the ash plate out. In the top section of our fire pit here, I'm going to show you that we've got a double chambered wall. So the ash plate is going to sit here, and as the air is being pulled in through the base of the fire pit, it's also going to be drawn up through this double wall and come out through the top section here where we have another ring of internal airflows. So Charmate have claimed that this is largely a smokeless fire pit, and this design here of the air being drawn up and pumped out around the top of the fire pit make sure that anything that's any sort of residual non-combusted smoke and things like that coming out of the top gets that mix of oxygen and it will burn more efficiently, which essentially renders it smokeless. So that's how the physical fire pit itself works. We have the option, as I mentioned before, with the ring here or the collar here to have that on top when you're having a comfort fire. But we've also got a couple of other options, and one of them is the trivet that I showed you earlier, which can sit on top of the fire pit. That needs to be done when the collar is in place. And that allows you, it gives you the versatility to either have these little supports facing outwards if you wanted to place, say, a large grill plate on top, or you can have it inwards if you've got something a little bit smaller. Potentially you want to boil a billy of water, or you've got a smaller camp oven if you've got a stew on or something along those lines. So if you want to run something a bit more like a grill or a traditional barbecue, we have our grill plate. Now the collar has to come off for the grill plate to be able to be securely fitted, and that just sits in like so. And then you can use your fire pit as a normal barbecue. Now the base of the fire pit is approximately 10 centimeters tall, so you've got a nice little airflow here and buffer if you're wanting to set your fire pit up on something like pavers or grass and you're worried about the heat or scorching or anything along those lines. And you also get this 600 denier polyester padded storage bag to cart around your fire pit when it's packed up as well. Check out our setup and pack up video there if you want to see how all of this will fit into that bag. Anyway, that's about it for the features of the Charmate BBQ and Fire Pit. You can check it out at snowys.com.au at our lowest prices every day.